Hello, everybody. I hope you're all excited as I am. We do have Team Ego versus Team Radiant right now, and we are on a Lich that Dino Melon will be killing for Team Ego this very first matchup. So I hope you're all excited as I am to watch this. We do get a really actually early tag onto Ultra. Also, let everybody know, Orman Like Mine is a bugged map, so respect. Wait, wow, really good down by Dino. So the more you swap between killer and survivor, the more of a blizzard you have, you won't be able to see anything. So unfortunately, I will not be able to swap between survivor and killer really much. We do have our first pain res immediately coming through, and Dino already has his first hook onto the trial. We do have Ducky, who is our Soma, Frisk, Ultra, and Wancy playing for Team Radiant for the survivors. So this is our last matchup of the day. So this is also going to be a very important match for the survivor, or for both teams. They want to both stay in the winner's bracket side and continue in a pretty good standing. It will be I mean, they're both really good at A team, so this could easily go either way, and we are in chase with Wancy here. Oh no, we end up messing up the instant skellies, and we are decided to fly back and try to find Ultra. Maybe kind of them out here. Ultra, they're going to be taking a lot of distance here. I want to assume going to 11. And yes, taking chase kind of deep away from the active generator. Never mind, we do have an active generator here. We're just taking it to the edge of the edge map, and we might need some assistance here. Ultra might be in kind of a danger spot right now, and I want to say this will be the death of Ultra again. Really good chases by Dino, getting very fast downs here, and this will be our second hook onto Ultra. Ultra already death hook at 5 generators. This is Ego's pick, so understandable. They are very comfortable on this set. Dino doing really good job on the killer side here. And honestly, we have a really good gen spread around main. Ultra kind of hooked, and I kind of lose 3 gen with main. Ultra has to be very careful here. Or not even just Ultra, Team Radiant has to be careful and be able to get Ultra kind of safely out of the position that they're in right now. We are going to be chasing Ducky, but we do have 3 generators already popping. We do get attacked with Ducky, and I want to say we end up flying back to a hook, trying to cut off the survivor going for pull. But really good gen pressure. Like Dino was in a really strong spot, but now all generators pop. This will be very important right now for Ultra to kind of last. You need him to live, and maybe we get somebody to play with him this time around main. It looks like we are going to be taking as much distance as we can to where we popped a few of these generators, but still kind of around this region. Oh, honestly, really good play by Dino there to realize that we do see. Oh, that could have been so bad. Decisions. Dino trying to get this down. We ended up winning a few 50s there, but we do get it down officially, or finally, onto Ultra, and this will be a death at 2 gens remaining. We still do have a pretty decent 3 gen, but I mean, they might be able to pop this, and they broke the 3 gen in his face. Wow. We are going to be chasing Ducky now into main with this God Pilot. As we saw between Divine Dead and Praxis, we should break this pallet, but it looks like we want to play around it. We ended up picking the pallet back up. We do get the down onto Ducky. 1 generator remains with a death already. I can't believe they popped that 3 gen right in his face. We do get our second pain res in the trial, and it looks like they are working that far generator, because we did hear somebody scream. I want to say we heard, could have been either or Nancy or Robin. Oh my goodness! Wow! Some immaculate gen pressure by Team Radiant here. It kind of seemed like Dino was in control of this game for so long, and it's kind of out of nowhere. Team Radiant just all the gens done. First, really good dodge, taking chase bot side. I want to say this will be a death, but maybe we get a pull onto Ducky here. We do end up seeing the pull coming through. Come and get me coming through, so hopefully Ducky can kind of just disappear safely. But I don't know how worth that is, since we do know Lancy is one of our first survivors. Who ends up not getting the pallet drop, and we do end up getting a free tag there. Now we're on the search for Ducky, seeing if they're going to try to pick up Chris. We might just take the safe hook here and secure getting our fresh hook. No palisade coming through. Lancy on, I assume on this door. Will we be able to get an out here? Lancy is out. And it looks like Ducky might be able to get out. It will be very close here. Ducky in not the most ideal situation, but it looks like we're gonna be ignoring Ducky here. Playing kind of to secure Frisk here, I want to say, is what will happen. The snow's picking up. Yeah, it kind of looks like we're just going to secure Frisk and secure 7 stages here. I don't think a bad result for Vecna at all. But wow, I want to say that gen pressure, it really felt like Ultra didn't have like really fast chases, but we were easily able to secure those generators even with his death spots. And we'll be taking the outs. We do get a fresh out and Jesse as well getting out. That will be 7 stages for Team Ego here. We will be right back, everybody, with Team Radiant on killing. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry for the little bit of a longer intermission there. DBD kept disconnecting a lot of our players, so it wouldn't let people into the game. And then our intermission, when I downloaded it, it corrupted apparently. So I do apologize for that being stuck on the one screen, but we were able to get everything fixed, and we're in the game now. We do have Ultra playing for Team Radiant against the survivors of Ego. We have Innocent, NQB, Z Slasher, and Dino Melon. We are going to be searching edge map for any of these survivors. Again, there will not be a lot of swap between spectating for serves and killer because of the Blizzard bug. We like to see what's going on in the game, you know. We do end up seeing, and I think that was Z. We do have a very similar build of what we just saw last match, actually. This could be actually a very, very early tag if Z will be given a tag, actually. Will it be kind of the same pace, a very similar time of a hit? We will be taking chase all the way to the one corner here, and if we don't end up blasting, this could be a very early down. I think this will be almost about the same exact speed down. No, wait. We survived. I think us doing the skeletons made it a little bit, slowed us down a little bit. We're just going to be playing the edge filler, wasting as much time as we can. We do have 3 generators with very, very high progress, and that will be the first down coming in. I want to say a little slower than what Dino was able to get. But we will be seeing the first generator pop before we get this hook, actually. Last game, we didn't see any generators pop till the second hook onto Ultra. So a very good early hook there with 1 generator done. It could go either way if our survivors or if our killer kind of plays really well. We are going to be waiting for Eruption and pop. This generator already on his 3rd kick. Going to try to stall it as long as we can to keep that generator from popping. We do see on the HUD that Dino Melon is already almost done with a 2nd generator. We are going to see looking, see if we can find anybody and get any pressure. We do have a kind of good gen spread for our killer here, and that will be 11 popping. It looks like we're going to be kind of playing around this 3 gen of main 1 and 3 here. So we could see that middle gen and maybe that gen all the way bottom pop as well. We do see scratch marks, so we know that Dino, we assume Dino, because he's the one that popped the generator, is going to be up in main right now.
I have just...
It does look like Z will be hitting 2nd and will be confirming a 2nd hook stage. We do hear the pressure on main, and it looks like we are going to be worrying about whether these survivors are going to be on both these generators. We do have our 2nd state, and we do know where every survivor is. This is a good position to be in for Ultra right now. With a pull coming through, possibly. We actually... Ooh. A BT hit could be detrimental if we're not able to make Shack here. We might need help. And we got help. It looks like we will be able to make it to Shack and be able to drop the pallet. I mean, this is looking really good for Ego right now. If we need this kill now. We do end up picking up Shack before we get to death. And with that, that is going to be Eruption hitting main. We see that Dino only has about a quarter progress, so if Ultra does play this correctly, he could be in a really strong position for this generator. It is not an impossible gen spread to hold. We do have a death at 1 generator remaining. We just have to play this very carefully. We do end up seeing where... Yeah, my apologies. I don't mean to yawn there. Will Nia be able to make it back? It looks like we're going to be extending the loop. Kind of just taking away from all our active generators. Going to be playing the snake tile. Really good patience by Nia. Ooh. Ends up playing that really well. But this should be the first death coming in for Nia. We do have about 50% on main and a good amount of progress on whatever generator is going to be working here. If Dino doesn't get found here, it will put us. Oh, we do end up finding Dino actually. Dino just needs to kind of stall the tag as long as possible, and it looks like we will be getting a very early tag. This kind of turned around really good for Ultra. Ultra needs 7 stages for crash, or needs to get 8 stages here. Dino taking it to where, honestly, taking it in a really position. We will be standing down, and it looks like we're gonna be getting a full reset. It's kind of, again, looking really good for Ultra. Ultra in a really good position right now to be able to meet the win condition. We have pain res that I want to say probably hit, could have hit main, but also could have hit Inner's generator. It looks like we're gonna be greeting this actually. Mei-Chan coming through. There should be a tag onto Inno here. With that, we do end up getting the pull. We're dropping the pallet 11, and we're going to be trying to play here to solve as much time. I wonder if we're going to actually play for resets now, or going to be kind of playing from the gen spread. We will be getting our first check onto Innocence here. With that, we are already at 5 stages. We only can give 2 more stages. We only get 3 more stages unless NTP ends up getting hurt. If Nia gets hooked here, we only can give up 2 more stages because of Radiant getting a press check out. So we need to play this very calculated and very smart. This looked really good for Ego, really good. But ended up quickly shifting into Ultra's favor here. We weren't able to break the 3 gen, and with that, we have to worry about the stages coming through now. We do have a really good vantage point, and just looking for people. Innocence time is ticking. And we just gotta find a way to be able to wrap. Wait, maybe we're on this generator to his left. That generator does have a little bit of progress. But we still haven't seen anybody rotate. We know they healed, we just don't know exactly where they healed. It looks like we're really playing for an orb. Oh, we really want to confirm second here. There was somebody on it. We never saw them rotate. We have to worry about this generator. It is highly progressed. We do end up getting the pull, so maybe we get a cheeky double onto that generator. I know, playing inside of main here. It should end up being a tag. We do get a tag of Dino. I wonder if we're actually going to leave Dino to go back for the gen. I don't think we really want to afford letting that gen pop. They were on the gen. They decided that healing wasn't worth it. Dino might end up rotating for that generator. We are waiting to get. Oh my goodness. What a snipe onto Inno there. And that means we are just 1 stage away. We're just Nia. If we get Nia, that is. I'm wrong. We're 2 stages away. No, we're 1. I doubted myself. We just need Nia. If Nia ends up dying here, we can hurt Nia. That will be the win condition. Because of getting all 4 pressure. It is all relying on NTB having a really good chase and not dying here. That will be an injured. Really good timed on the skeletons. Fly to catch up. This is looking very bad, and we have nothing. We have 1 pallet. We need to win the 50s, but we will end up going down here. This is all Radiant needs, and this will be set 1 going to Radiant if this hook goes through. Which I assume it will. It will. Oh, we're gonna be trying to hook closer. We want that 4K1. And with that, the Lich game has gone to Team Radiant. We do know the Dino. Oh, dude, they honestly, Eagle had such a I think a lot stronger start. But the gen pressure end game just didn't match what Radiant had. We do have our chase with Ace here, trying to get the down. and play for a possible select to the 4K1 here. Oh, but we actually have to pull, so we will be getting our hook here. Honestly, really good performance at Ultra. It looked really dire and looked like this game was going in the favor of the Ego really quickly. But holding a really strong region ends up putting Ultra in a really strong position and allowing the opportunity to take the W here. We will be seeing Artist, which is Radiant's pick though, so Ego really needs to lock it in and take this next set to be able to give them an opportunity to go to tiebreaker. The beautiful snake tile of Doom with that. Oh, life! We're not done yet. I think we still want to see if we can get out. If we can get out, so we keep our mental, I think, really well. We don't want... Mental is a really important thing. Keeping morale up for your team is very important. We want to be able to go into the next set with clear heads and a good attitude. So if we can pop all gens, that probably will allow Team Ego to still mentally stay in it. You don't want to take yourselves out, because once you do, it's just really bad. Oh, that gen has to be close. Oh, the gen was really close, and with that, that will be the... Oh, probably confirmed 4K1 here. Really good dodge by Dino. Oh! What was that? What was that hit? He Bluetooth hit him. That was a crazy hit. But congrats to Radiant taking the first set. Taking Ego's pick actually. So we will be going into Artist, which is Radiant's pick, and we will be right back after the morning. Welcome back, everybody. We have the Artist on Ares of Koro. Sorry for a little bit of delay. We were dealing with internet issues. This time we can swap through the survivors. Let's go. We do already see somebody. We are going to be in chase with which individual is this? Dino. We have a very early chase with Dino. We will actually be able to dodge all the crows here from giving a tag. It looks like we'll be taking an M1 tag here. I mean, M1 tag's always better than a bird tag. It allows you to make more distance. If you get injured with a bird, you lose so much distance actually. It looks like we're going to be dropping Shack very early here. Gotta be very careful here. Oh, really good passing by Dino, and with BL coming in play. Oh. Actually, that little lip almost kept Dino from making that, and this will be a down coming here very shortly. Looks like we're in a comp corner and taking our death. We do have 3 separate generators with pretty decent progress on it. No really close painters. We might just end up hooking here, not worry about painters. We do have a pretty normal, I'm gonna say, artist build. We have Ruin, Painres. And we do end up finding a survivor, taking a bird shot with them. Maybe we can get an injury here. We actually end up going into the locker, rebird, but this time we use 3 different birds instead of only 1. So he, we'll be able to get the birds off. Because of how long it takes to, the more birds you use, the longer it takes for it to come back. We're actually on FTP really, really early. I've seen this quite a few times when Dino was playing on Chad and other teams that Dino plays on. They like to FTP very early to prevent tunnel line. Now, as long as Dino can keep himself from being injured, it usually works very well. We do see our first generator pop. Dino in a very tough situation against the Artist, and it looks like we're gonna try to full send and play try to make some mistake, but with that, it ends up making nothing and ended up just being another hook, unfortunately, and that will be Painres used on Dino. Really good time on getting these downs. We have we still have actually pretty decent gen pressure. It looks like we do end up finding Z here, and we'll be taking chase onto them. Taking chase to where we've already popped the generator. Oh, nice swing to the pallet, knowing that we are a West killer, we're able to get that. Oh my. This could be very bad. Oh, NQB has a good rotation there to get Dino off hook, but Dino needs to last. This is all gonna be if Dino can last long enough. We were able to get the down, which was crazy enough, onto Z here. If Dino can somehow disappear, he's not gonna be able to. We found him. That's very unfortunate for Dino. We need to last, and I don't think we make any. Do we make this? Oh no, that's so bad. Dino is going to be dead at 3 generators. We do get to pick up onto Z, but they're right here in the corner, like we're hooking right on them. So we're gonna be immediately back into chase. We see the scratch marks. We do get another generator pop, even though Ruin was progressing that generator. We do end up getting the pop onto it. Really good. We just need to be able to pop. I mean, getting as many generators pop will always be very important. Really good timing on that. We do get to down onto Z once again, and this will be a Painres. Yes, we will be going for a Painres here. With that coming through, we will have our first hook into Z, 2 generators remaining. This is where Ruin now starts to become a really big issue. Ruin in 3-1 is just such a aggressive perk, because you have to be really careful about. Oh, we don't see the unhook. Really careful, because the more time you spend off the gens, the faster those generators regress. Ruin does so well in the 3v1 because of you can get a hook, you can get somebody. Sorry, the chase. Oh wow! You get your hook. Somebody has to get off a gen for the rotation. Somebody else is in chase. It eats so much time. Oh, we were scared of head on. Ruin just eats so much of your gen pressure and time. But I want to say it looks like we will be able to pop a generator, another generator. Really good chase by Z, able to waste a lot of time in the chase, and you know, oh my goodness, right next to the killer. That is the third or the fourth generator pop. We are looking for anybody coming in for an early pull. NTP will be playing for another generator. We do have eyes on them as well. We don't know exactly where the savior is. That's kind of what we're trying to bait out and trying to find where Inno is. We do actually see, we don't see Inno. Inno does not exist. We are going to try to end up killing Z here. We want them out of the trial as fast as possible. Maybe we do end up seeing a double here. Really good patient by Z there, not going down yet. Oh, really well played. This will be the down onto Z and the death for them as well. We do know where Nia was working on the generator, so I assume we're just gonna go to go. Yeah. I don't see another generator popping with Ruin still up. Wait, did they get Ruin? I never heard them got Ruin. Not bad. I am wrong. I never heard Ruin get cleansed. I mean, it's still possible. It's still going to be very, very difficult. But a 2v1 is never, it's just improbable, not impossible. If the killer plays really good macro, it's going to be very difficult for a generator to pop. But, I mean, it just takes one chase to make a big difference. If one chase could be what separates a gen from popping, not. We do end up getting attacked rapid. And we're running towards one generator we got progress with. And we accidentally hit Nia. I mean, that tree. He's a paid actor. Honestly, I like that rotate by Nia. Rotating to another gen because where she got birded. Ultra heard the scream. Might actually waste a lot of time looking. No, I don't think. Might not waste a lot of time though looking. I actually might just get the generator that Nia is on. It looks like we are gonna have our final chase of the trial. Nia doesn't make anything. Faithfully. Never mind. I'll eat my words. Oh, that was a beautiful reaction, actually. Well, that should be death. And with that, Ultra has confirmed the 4K1. I'm sure that's fun. More blood points. Ultra has confirmed the 4K1 for Team Radiant. It will be on the Ego to try to tie this. I assume Dino will be killing for Ego. So that means we just need to be able to secure 4K1 for the tie. Just to go to that next set, or be able to stop them at popping only 3 generators. We will be back and we will see. Holy macaroni, we are back, everybody. We run into a lot of EAC kind of problems and people just getting disconnected over and over and over again. But we are back. We do have Dino Melon on the artist, and he needs to get a 4K 2 to take the W here, or possibly a 4K 1 just to make sure we get tied with the set. Really good tag position, packing of Ultra there, or Frisk, sorry, no Ultra. We're going for Frisk. Also, the loser of this will be playing Divine Dead next week. So it is, we do know who will be playing each other, and it is important for these players to, honestly, you want to be able to put yourself on a spot and say in winner's bracket, so everyone's going to be trying. We do have the same exact build, and Ruin is out immediately, unlike what we saw last round where Ruin set up all game. So this will mean no passive regression on any of the, for the Survivor team. They will be able to work and keep most of their gen pressure the whole time. We do have Ultra dodging the birds, and we'll be in chase. It looks like we're not even going to play for any type of cam. Ultra gonna need to do what he can to have a good chase here. We do have like edge. Try to make sure we get M1 avoid a bird tag. In this scenario, it doesn't really matter if you get tied by the birds or the artist, because I'll hinder as well because of rapid brutality. It looks like I can't see anything. It's so dark in the basement. With that, we are going to be getting a basement hook here. We have our second hook. No gen has popped yet. The Ultra dying basement actually prevents another pain res. When it's getting tagged by bird, we know where our gen progress, we know where all survivors are because of the reset. We don't have an insane amount of gen pressure. We have pretty decent. 2 generators about 25, a generator really high. Yeah, nothing insane, honestly, really, unlike what we saw during the Lich set, really good pressure by... Oh! What a hit! Wait, this could be an early down if we don't have a rotating for pole. And we do see Ducky coming in for the pole, and I'm really interested how this will go. Dino is just gonna set birds at the top. The 2-tap on Ultra and the 3-tap. I think we're seeing demo. I think there's a high opportunity we see demo here. We can see we're in the basement. No, we got it with the big Ducky! We only have 1 gen pop. A second generated pretty high progress, but this is looking really good for Dino back in the basement with Ultra. Did we get a pickup on? We won't even get the pickup in time on Ducky either. It's Rancy. Rancy on a new gen. This is not looking very good for Team Radiant. This could be a Palisade though. We do end up getting the Palisade. Really well played by Frisk to at least confirm that. The double blind. This is looking really good for Dino right now. We do have another generator about 50%, and I do know we have that generator that we're shooting at high prog as well. So we do have decent amount of progress for our surviving team here, but still in a tough position right now. And we missed a skill check, or was that a bird tag? It could have been a bird tag. Only person who can get saved is in basement already. Ducky working a new generator because they know they have at least 1 generator with really high prog. So it looks like what we're trying to do is play. He ends up actually, he should be able to get out of this time. We will need help from Frisk, but we are out of the basement. Let's go. I mean, they could bring this back even with what happened. This still, they have gen pressure. Ultra taking his... We're stuck. Oh my goodness, Ultra got stuck on the hill. If you are ultra, I kind of feel bad. Everything kind of going wrong. This generator didn't end up getting pain with. I mean, we know that Ducky's generator was a lot higher progressed. Oh, this is... I mean, this is still possible or survive if we play this well. We do get attack on the wrist, but he is our one healthy survivor. Oh my goodness. We're gonna stuck on trees. Really good dodge by Frisk there. Make sure we take it wide so we don't give a bird tag. We can take the distance, edge map, and away from any active generator. Really smart path in there. Ducky should be able to pop a generator. Wancy's gonna be moving to Frisk's old generator. And we're gonna be taking chase towards the two generators that we do know that pop. Really good pathing by Frisk here. Not putting themselves in any real danger. Able to make it to shot. We're gonna be able to drop shot pilot here. Ducky and Wancy really high progression gens, even though this was really hard. A beautiful dodge by Frisk. Dino needs to get this down. We need the pressure from this. But we're chasing the one survivor that we don't have pain rays on. We get the pallet. Powerball, oh my. The gen is 75. This game was looking like, oh my goodness, it looked unlosable. And our survivors of Radiant just really good pressure and brought it back. We need to stop him from popping the generator, but I think it's too late. I think we committed too long, and with that, Ducky will be able to pop the generator. And the bird flew over his head. Oh my goodness, the win for Radiant. It looked like we were going tiebreaker, but Radiant pulled the rabbit out of the hat, and we do get the win. I wasn't ready for that. I thought Dino had this in the bag. I full 100% thought this was a win for Team Ego, but Radiant has proved me wrong and pull out. Kind of seemed like something really, really unlikely here. Really good chases by our survivors. Really good gen pressure. Wow. That's all I can say. Wow, these doors are so bad. They're so close to each other, but if stuff's going wrong, it just shows don't give up. Anything can happen. Frisk taking a bird tag and it's gonna be, what a beautiful chase by Frisk. Let's just be honest there. And that will be the death. We will get 2 fresh out, and this somehow is only gonna be 6 stages. Again, just wow. The little celebratory Moonhawk. With that, Ego will be moving down to the losers bracket, and they will be playing Divine Dead next week. Team Radiant has secured their spot for next week's winner bracket, and if I am correct, this is all the matches for today. Thank you everybody for coming and hanging out and watching this amazing matchup. We will be back tomorrow. Let me confirm and make sure. Yes, we will be back tomorrow with 1 match. We will have Memories versus Invictus at 5 p.m. EST. So I hope you will all be there and have an amazing evening.